Today on Tekara Presents, we are going to make a play on those old school Salisbury steaks that our mom used to make us that came in that container, that paper container. I think it's by Encore. We're doing Encore no more. I do not eat beef and I do not eat pork. So in order to be able to enjoy Salisbury steaks, I have come up with a new recipe using turkey. So if you would like to see how to make turkey Salisbury steaks with homemade gravy, stay tuned. Alright guys, so here are the ingredients that I will be using. We have 3 pounds of ground turkey. You can use a butterball, you can use your brand, your store brand, doesn't matter. We have an onion, of course the Holy Grail, Badia Complete seasoning. We have a couple of packs of soy sauce. Not sure what the ketchup was doing in there. Do not use the ketchup. You can buy the soy sauce from your grocery store. I just happen to have a few packs. It's still the same from takeout. Adobo, black pepper, sea salt, minced onion, and some flour. Okay, so here is the meat with all of your seasonings all in there. This is what it looks like before you mix it all up. Okay, this is what the meat looks like, all seasoned and mixed well together. Now we are going to form our patties. Make sure you have your oil on getting hot because you do not want to add meat to a pan that has not been heated up. This angle is weird and awkward, sorry. Your patties need to be uniform, and you also put a little bit of a dip in the middle. Just use a finger to kind of press so that when they start to swell, it doesn't blow up. You know, you put burgers on the grill and they swell and they turn into bubbles. You put that thumbprint in the middle and that keeps that from happening. And again, all of these patties need to be uniform size. Sorry, really awkward. Uniform size, so they're all about the same size. And I have a full pan of these. Whoa. You may have, depending on how you form your patties, you may have some meat left over, like the last one may be a little bit larger than the other set, but again, 3 pounds is a lot of meat, so you want your steaks to be nice and juicy. And we have let our oil get hot. Of course, it's vegetable oil that I am using. And this is what the patties look like once they are formed. Okay? So we're just going to fry these up. Okay, so they are beginning to brown. That one in the middle is very brown very quickly. And you just flip them. You do not cook them all the way through. You brown them on both sides, and then we will, I gotta stop moving it. You brown them on both sides, and then you remove them from the oil. Okay, so we have a finely sliced onion, and we are going to let our patties brown on both sides. Then we will add our onions into the oil. This with all of those lovely drippings. And this will be the beginning of our roux for our gravy. Okay, so depending on how much oil you have left in your pan, you can go ahead and add a little bit of butter so that your roux will come together nicely. Okay, so here we have our flour. What you want to do with the flour is you want to make sure that you cook it out completely. So you cook it until you no longer see the white powder, if that makes sense. You want to cook that down to a nice thickness, and then we are going to add water. We are going to add our soy sauce, and we are going to let that gravy get nice and juicy and thick and delicious. Okay, so you let your sauce simmer for 5 to 10 minutes, and then you add your patties back into the gravy. The gravy is a little thin now, but it will begin to get thick. Make sure your patties are covered or submerged in the gravy. Cover with a pot top and simmer. Sauce has gotten thick and delicious. Here are your finished results. Delicious. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time.